Yikes is the word of the day.
Extra yikes.
Extra yikes, extra yikes. Read all about it. It's coming, folks. Whether you like it or not, yikes is coming. Thank you for joining for Coffee and Clicks, another edition. I'm Gary Burton Jr. This is the Jessica Rockwell, Emmy Award-winning Jessica Rockwell.
Emmy Award-winning Gary Burton Jr.
Yes, indeed. Yay, the story of the day.
Is it cold in here? Are they trying to get us ready for what is going on?
Probably so. Get us acclimated to it. I mean, we got frigid temperatures. Today is warm. Right.
I know.
It's warm.
Get out your shorts, your flip-flops.
Yeah.
Get a tan, maybe.
Today is a warm one, folks. I mean, we got 50 degrees. This is an article by Pat Walker on the Arkansas Storm team. Today, 50 degrees. But as you continue to scroll, you see that winter storm. And when it starts, the ice forecast, about 3 to 5. Yeah.
Of ice?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is this just keeps changing by the hour. And I think it's getting worse. So a lot of people are upset because we're not going to get a lot of snow. And so they're like, oh, it's not a big event.
Yeah.
But like when we're talking about ice and sleet, that's like not a good combination.
Not at all. Not at all. Look at these temperatures. The low on Friday, 12. The low on Saturday, 11. The low on Sunday leading into Monday morning, 3. We're talking degrees, folks. Yeah. We're talking degrees, not 3 days, not a 3-day stretch.
Not what it feels like either. That's got to be negative temperatures at that point with the wind chill. It's going to be a cold one.
Yeah.
And you know what I've noticed already is like, and maybe I screwed up. I still got to go to the grocery store. I had my last meal last night and I was like, I could pull some things out of the freezer. So if I can't find anything, I should be okay.
Yeah.
But what is the deal?
It's gonna be one
like,
of those ones.
Why are people free? I mean, I understand we need to have food for the weekend, but how many loaves of bread do you need? I'm gonna go on a tangent and start complaining immediately.
It's called binge eating. You know, when you're in the house, you ain't got nothing else to do but eat. All right.
True.
You can only watch so much TV before you need something else. Before you feel like you need to go back in there. Before it's binge eating. You have nothing else to do. You can only go outside for a certain amount of time before you get too cold.
Well, and that's what Jenna was saying yesterday. She was like, I know we're going to be excited to play out and hopefully what's snow. Hopefully, if it's not snow, you can't play and sleep.
Yeah.
But she's like, keep it to a half hour because we're talking about, what are the high Saturday? The high on Saturday is 19.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah. And like I said, it's snow, but we're mainly looking at sleet and ice, and we're talking 3 to 5 inches from Friday through Sunday. And so if that's the majority of it, not too much to play with. Can't play with a sheet of ice, right? All right, just think about an ice cube and how much fun you can have with that. Yay.
Woohoo.
No fun at all, really.
I hope it mixes more. Pat was saying sleet with a little bit of snow. I hope things change and it turns to snow with a little bit of sleet.
That would be ideal.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that would be ideal.
I don't know if it is the case, but at least it's moving in later in the day. I know originally earlier this week we were talking like 3 to 5 p.m. And I was getting a little nervous for everyone that works normal shifts, like that's rush hour trying to get home.
Yeah.
Luckily, if it doesn't hit us, it looks like 7 to 10.
Yeah.
I'm hoping everyone's home by then.
Yeah. Please be home by then. Here's the start times. Jessica mentioned this is a great article from the Arkansas Storm team for you to go to, and this is just the start of what you need to know before you get going. And so, seeing this, hopefully our meteorologists are wrong. Hopefully, because this looks like some brutal. I'm gonna make up a word, brutalness that'll stick around for a couple of for the weekend, maybe all the way into Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because it's so cold as we look at those temperatures, we don't get above freezing until Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right, and 32 degrees is above freezing. And so hey, it's gonna be around for a while. So make sure those faucets are dripping. Sorry the water bill, but hey, what would you rather have? The pipes burst or an extra $30, $40?
Do you ever get like a little too, like it is an art to get the perfect drip? You got to try that a couple times,
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm sitting there and I got three faucets in the house, kitchen, 2 bathrooms. And I'm in there like, well, and then you got to do your shower too, right?
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother thing.
It's in between drip and stream.
Yes.
In between the drip and the stream. You want the drip to be a stream.
And I got a question. Do you have to drip it on the hot water setting?
I don't think so.
Or you can just drip any water?
It just needs to constantly flow.
Okay.
Yeah. Because some of those faucets, you kind of got to, you can't really twist it.
Well, yeah, with my shower, the more pressure you get, the more hot it gets.
It's all on,
Yeah.
Unplug those hoses outside. Put those covers over your faucet. It's going to be super cold, but anything helps, right?
Mm-hmm. You know what I found too? That I don't know if it's too late for this now, but we talked about like going to hardware stores too, which I feel like a lot of people automatically think grocery store first.
Gotcha.
But hardware stores to get all of the things to protect your pipes.
Yeah.
But I've never gotten rock salt, and I'm thinking it might be a great idea. Just because I'm prone to falling also.
And it's ice.
Have you ever seen me walk in ice? Well, you saw me skate.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. My limbs are just limbing.
They don't work.
Yeah.
Your limbs are limping.
I'm too not scrawny, lanky.
Lanky.
I got like a short torso, long arms, long legs, and it's just
work.
like it doesn't work in the ice.
You're a car advertisement.
Yes,
I got you.
literally. Or like, you ever seen the Gumby?
No.
You can look it up.
Gumby.
Yeah. So I mean, rock salt. Yeah, that's me, Gumby. Short torso, long arms, and long legs. So I think rock salt might be a good idea if you can get your hands on it.
Yeah.
Might be nice. Of course, they say to put that down before it hits. So put that down Friday afternoon. And maybe it'll be.
Was it before or after? Because it'll wash away. It's after.
Is it after? I thought it was before.
One of them. You guys check it out. When you buy it, ask your hardware people.
Yes.
Listen to them.
Yeah.
But we read something about it washing away or something.
I don't know why I thought it was before.
And I think,
you know what? It makes it sense. I think it's after because it melts it.
Yeah. Something.
One of the two. Yeah. Get it. Ask your hardware.
Ask your hardware. Yeah, that's not our expertise.
I might go try and find some today, and then I'll ask the hardware.
Yeah, come back with it. What you find out.
What I find out.
Yeah.
You know.
But don't fall on the way.
Don't fall on the way. It's a scary time. Do we have time to talk about the grocery stores?
We do. 1 second. Okay. Well, 1 second. Warming centers. You guys saw the temperatures, right? You saw them. There's probably many more. Call your counties, call your cities and check. But, we got an article for, just a few here in Central Arkansas. I'm sure we'll update this as the day goes on whenever others, mention that they're opening warming centers. But the Little Rock Compassions that are located at 3618 West Roosevelt, it opens every time it's below 42 degrees. We're well below that. All right. So the Little Rock Compassion Center will be open in Conway. All right. You got the Don Owens Sports Center and the McGee Center. All right. Both of those will open from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. But check in if you want to stay overnight. 7 p.m. No pets allowed. All right. City of Conway has an emergency center on Gum Street. The Conway Emergency Center is open, but you got to be 18 or older for that one. Check in for that one to stay overnight is at 4:30. I'm glad you can rewind Coffee and Clicks now, right? So you can get this information.
They're like, what did you say?
Yeah. That's first come, first served basis. And let's move to Saline County in Benton. Northside Church of Christ, located at 917 Northeast Street in Benton. That's open. That center is opening Friday at 6 p.m. and will remain open until Thursday, January 29th. So stretching it, even when we get a little bit above freezing temperatures. So January 29th at 10 a.m. is that last day, right? This is the article on our website, KARK. If you need to see it, just for reference, boom, 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 boom. And you can always download the Arkansas Storm Team.
Yeah, and while we're on the warming center topic, I will say a few things. Just because you may have, a house that still has power, see if you can get some extra like food, canned goods, hygiene products, and all that kind of stuff. Because when we're talking about, usually I feel like when we're talking about warming centers being open, it's maybe like a day or two.
Yeah.
When you said, we're opening on Friday, we're closing on Thursday, these centers really need a lot of donations, a lot of help to help all of those people who maybe their power goes out or maybe they don't have a warm place to stay. Absolutely. That way they're fed. And they've got toothbrushes, toothpaste, all of that kind of stuff. So while you're out at the store, if you still have to go, grab a few extra things and donate it. And you can just drop those off at those warming centers. Yes. So we have that on our website. And I will mention in Conway as well, because you mentioned the warming center there. Mm-hmm. Saw something this morning. If you feel the need or you want to, the Conway Animal Shelter is asking for temporary fosters this weekend to take some of the animals home and just have them be inside.
Because it gets cold in those shelters.
It does. Mm-hmm. It does. A lot of the shelters are open spaces. They can only heat so much. And we want to make sure all the pets stay warm. So if you've got, some extra space, bring a pet home. It's weekend. Temporary, guys. You don't have to commit. But I can't promise that you won't fall in love.
Because you fall in love every Thursday.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I got to stop doing that. Because every Thursday I come home and I'm like, look at this dog. My husband's like, no, Jessica, we have a dog.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
You got 1 or 2 dogs?
I had 2. We have 1 now. I think we don't want 2 anymore. I think it's hard sometimes to go places with 2 dogs versus like you just have 1 dog, you take them to the restaurant because you only got to wrangle 1. Mm-hmm. But when we had 2, it was kind of a lot.
You're not helping Shelby out.
Why? Because she has a dog, but
wrangle 1 dog. You're not helping her out. She wants 1.
Well, yeah, you gotta have. 1's great. 1 is great, and you know what? It'll teach your daughter great life lessons. Caring for an animal. Get her out in that little hoverboard and have her pick up the dog's poop.
Go to work.
Go to work.
Let it out. Grocery stores.
Grocery stores. Okay, I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
Okay, and I feel like I am valid in these questions because I come from a place that doesn't get winter weather. So you think that I would be freaking out.
I'm glad you gave that disclosure.
Okay, but some of these photos. Can we, I don't know if you can pull up while I'm ranting. We went to Mamel Kroger yesterday. I don't think it was that bad at this time, but some of the photos that, if you check Todd's Facebook page, Instagram, he's gotten a lot of viewer photos where there are empty shelves. Yeah. And Mamel said that Mamel Kroger workers said that people are lining up before the doors open, and there's nothing on the shelves. Here's my question. Okay, on a normal day, when you go to the grocery store every week, do you do the shopping? I got to preface with that.
At the house?
Do you do the grocery?
Yeah,
okay. How often are you buying bread?
We try to limit it in the crib. It's not good for you. But if we weren't limiting it, probably almost. I don't really know.
I feel like I'm getting a loaf. If I shop for the week and I know I want sandwiches, maybe we run too, so you got to have bread around. But I'm buying maybe a loaf, maybe.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
It's gonna snow. I get it. We may be trapped in the house for 2 days. Mm-hmm. How many sandwiches are you gonna eat?
Well, granted, it may be more than 2. Schools. Jobs. Schools shut down even if it's just nothing coming down.
Yeah.
So we're going into Monday and Tuesday, right? So that's 4 days.
But that's only if I know we want to be prepared if your power goes out.
No, it's not just the power.
You want a sandwich regardless on a cold day if you have power at home?
You have it just in case.
You have it just in case.
Yeah. I might not want to cook all day for my kids. Go in there and make you a sandwich.
Okay, I get it. But
it's to have options so you don't have to go out.
But some of these carts, and I don't want to call people, some of these carts have 10 loaves of bread in there for 2 days.
They may have 6 kids.
All right. Well, I want to see the children prove that.
They may have 6 kids. Now, if you got 1 and you're planning to be snowed in, okay, I'll answer for a snow day, right? If I'm going to the store or me coming up, we was a family of 4. We would get, would he get 3?
I'd get 2
He would
for a
get-
family of 4.
I'll just say 2 to 3 loaves.
I'd say a loaf. If you're having a sandwich in the morning, in the afternoon, every day for the next 3 days, you don't even, for 2 people, what is that? Morning, afternoon, 2, 4 per day for 3 days. That's 12.
That's where you're wrong.
How many sandwiches are you having?
This is where you're wrong. You're doing math for the unknown. You don't.
It's like COVID when for
it-
some reason we needed like
that's the
12
thing.
pounds of toilet paper.
That's the thing. You're doing math when there's a unknown number that you don't see in the future. Them sandwiches may hit,
They might.
and I'm on a sandwich kick for 3 out of the 4. You don't. And I need to quit talking because my girl trying to go to the store, and we just went, and like we good because we already grocery shopped, but she want fun stuff, snow in stuff.
Yeah.
Bread, lunch meat, chips, soups. All she want snow in stuff. But when you shop for snow in stuff, you shop for not one meal here, we're good here, snack here and there. You don't account for it. You account for, I like these Debbie Stacks. I'm gonna get 2 boxes of these Debbie Snacks,
So that's what's happening.
and then get
2
boxes of honey buns. You know,
Yeah. So like on that's maybe
Binge
what
eating.
I'm not getting. Okay, because I think that's what's happening.
you don't do
Is
math.
no one's coming in doing math or being like, okay, what are we gonna have Monday night, Tuesday
That's regular
night,
grocery
whatever.
shopping. No.
When we're just, I need 5 pounds of
Yeah.
milk,
I might.
5 gallons.
I don't even like these, but I saw them and they look good on the commercial. Let me get a box of these.
We may want to eat them.
We may want to eat
But
them.
the problem is I want to know, okay, I need a viewer out there
Okay.
who has bought a lot of bread. I want to
It's the
see
bread.
the empty wrappers on Tuesday. Okay?
It's
I
the
don't want to
bread.
see, you better eat. If you're going to buy 6
Yeah.
loaves of bread, you better eat it.
I understand.
Because
Bread
for
is what's
someone
throwing
like
you off.
me
Yeah.
who wants a loaf of bread, why can't I find one? Because you took 7.
You took 7.
Come
6,
on.
7.
That's the thing. Like, come on.
I get you. For the
It's-
bread,
yeah.
it's like you can probably understand the snacks. Snacks. no.
Oh, I'm a snack queen. Yeah, I can understand it.
So you get
It's the bread that's throwing me off because, like, do we love sandwiches that much?
it's a lot of bread in the house. But it's
Or
the-
can we not think of anything else that you could eat?
look,
Like, think about it. Anything else you could eat
that's the thing. It's
without a microwave or
it's for the
anything.
kids. It's mainly them kids.
And if you really need it, okay, so like for me, I'm thinking ahead. My husband looked at me like, you're thinking way too much ahead. We go camping from time to time.
Okay.
We have a stove that runs on propane, okay, for our camping thing.
Okay.
We have propane. So, like, if the power goes out, we're breaking out that camping stove and heating some pasta up.
Sure. You gotta
Why
do what you
can't
gotta
we
do.
think like that? We're automatically going to bread and milk?
What I say? It's for the kids.
Who, you know, I mean,
If look.
kids are picky.
You and your husband that's you and your husband. If you got kids,
It's different.
it make you lazy. Right. And so, hey, it's food in there. Mm-hmm. Go get you a sandwich. I'm not cranking up the propane until I'm cooking for dinner. Like, I'm not cooking
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So go get you something. Quit worrying me.
Yeah.
There's plenty of snacks in there. I'm home with you all day. And I hadn't reached this level with my kid. But I know this is what my daddy them used to tell me. We home all day. There's plenty in there. Don't mess with me. Stay in your room. Do whatever. But
don't bother me till dinner.
we gonna like don't ask me to go nowhere, get nothing, cause we can't. And I ain't trying to hear your mouth all day. So you try to pack the pantry so the kids are satisfied for these 4 days that we're stuck together.
All right, fine. You convince me. I'll leave on this question. How many tubs of cottage cheese did you get for your daughter?
7. And it would have been 3, but I only could go to Walmart, so they were smaller, so I had to double up.
You got 7?
No.
That poor baby's just gonna be eating cottage cheese.
I think she's tired of it now.
She's tired of it.
Last night, she,
just spit it out.
I heard it. Yeah, few spoonfuls, but then it's like, I want something else. Okay,
yeah, so you start coming in with the spoon and she smacks it out.
She just smacked away. Yeah.
Okay, fine. But I'm just saying, be a little considerate. If you're planning on getting 5 loaves of bread, just go back to 4.
Go what?
Go to 4. Because for like people like me, I'm scared to go to the grocery store today. I am terrified.
Look, you call me, you'll be bigger and better down the line. But when you get 3-4 kids, we'll even go 2, and you get a snow day when you working in Colorado or something. Well, ain't no snow days in Colorado, but when you get a snow day wherever you are, bet you gonna have at least 3 loaves of bread, 3-4 loaves for them sandwiches.
Okay, so
I'm not cooking this unseasoned chicken until your father gets home. That's what you're gonna say.
Oh, well, 100%. 100%. My husband still, I got to put him on blast. So now that I'm home for lunch, right, on my days off, when I used to have Thursday, Friday off, I used to get a text. What's for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
I used to always get text, what's for dinner tonight? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Now I get, what's for lunch? I got to cook lunch for you every day?
Yes.
No.
That means you've gotten better at seasoning. You said he wants more.
I'm just telling you right now. Okay, I got to talk to you about last night's dinner. Okay. It was a hit.
Oh.
Okay. I think my thing is now, instead of trying to highly season the chicken, we're going to marinate it. Because you don't have to think twice about it. You put it in the marinade, you call it a day, and it's great.
Gotcha.
So yesterday, well, the day before, I made this honey mustard marinade. It's like honey and Dijon mustard, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of garlic. You just throw that in there. You let the chicken thighs marinate. I'm moving to chicken thighs because you can't screw those up as easily.
Can't screw chicken thighs up.
You know. In fact, it might have been a little undercooked. I had to throw it back in.
Okay.
I know, don't worry. I threw it back in. I threw it back in because I'm like a little nervous. But it was great.
Good.
He wanted seconds of chicken. That doesn't happen in my household.
I'll just take more veggies.
I'll just take more veggies, you know.
Well, good for you.
So I think I'm going to be marinating chicken.
Okay.
The only problem with marinating chicken is you have to plan ahead, and I suck at planning ahead.
Yeah. You got to go ahead and get it in so them flavors can get in.
Yeah.
Got to.
The other day I only put it in for like 6 hours. I think that's like minimum though. You can't do less than 6 in a marinade.
Yes, it's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth it.
Because then the flavors aren't in there.
You got to do it overnight.
Yeah, overnight.
Do it overnight. Good. Plan ahead and marinate all week.
That's true.
For 3 days.
3 days.
Or just buy 10 loaves of bread and just have sandwiches all week.
You don't get tired of sandwiches?
Yes, I do. I do get tired of sandwiches. And I'm that's why I didn't really fool with the sandwiches. I didn't like snow days like that.
Yeah.
I like to cook, right? I do. And granted, I would be cooking, but they wouldn't. My parents wouldn't like it because I'm cooking up everything in the house. I mean, I'm frying fish, frying chicken and stuff. I don't want no sandwiches. I would get one, but if I made a sandwich, I'm making the sandwich. I'm toasting the bread. I'm warming the meat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not just putting, I think that's my problem. I can't have just a bare sandwich.
Oh, that's snow day to a T.
Just a bare, I don't remember the last time I had just a PB&J.
You know, I've never had a PB&J.
You just had a J?
Yeah.
That's weird. Out of all things, I used to be just a peanut butter
I've
sandwich.
never had a soft PB&J. If I had both, it was toasted.
Toasted. Okay. Yeah, you have to toast. Okay, here's how you make a sandwich. Got to toast bread. This is my latest rendition of a sandwich.
Go.
Toast the bread, turkey and ham, cheese.
What kind?
Depends. Sometimes it's Swiss. Sometimes it's Colby Jack. Sometimes it's whatever looks decent. Okay. Then you put a lot of times I get the rolls. right?
Hoagie.
Then you put it back in the oven to toast the cheese.
Gotcha.
Get it a little warm, take it out. Put in mayo, mustard, lettuce, tomato, onion. I do a little bit of onion.
I smell it.
Banana peppers and a little bit of Italian seasoning.
So you got Subway at home.
Yeah, sometimes I put cucumbers on there.
You know,
if I'm going to do a sandwich, it's going to be everything. If I got avocado, that's going on the sandwich.
See,
sometimes I won't put onion on there, but you know.
And that's why you only get one loaf for a snow day.
Yeah, because like I'm not,
it's
dude,
too
that's
much
a
work.
lot of work.
Yeah.
And it messes up the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because there's.
It's a meal.
It's everywhere.
I mean, for snow days, this is how you eat a sandwich. Open the thing, open the bag, grab one piece of bread, whoosh, grab a few pieces of meat, whoosh, make a taco, eat it.
Who's eating sandwiches without toasted bread?
That's the snow day staple.
Okay, and I'm sure it's like white bread too.
Yeah.
Like plain old.
It's loaf bread.
Loaf bread.
Get it out, boom, right? Because you know that you're coming back for another one soon. So ain't no need to, like I said, it's just, you snacking all day. It's snacking. Now you may do one delicate sandwich, but now you're tired. You're really full.
I'm going to raise you. How about instead of sandwiches, you make a charcuterie board?
Oh my God.
And just leave it out.
No.
Yeah, a little meat, a little cheese, a little cracker. You got everything you need, protein.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. we ain't gonna do that. Ain't giving snow day.
What do you mean it's not giving snow? What's giving snow? For me, snow day is like, and here's why I'm upset about the bread. It comes down to one thing and one thing only.
Okay.
I have tomato soup and grilled cheese on the top of my mind. And if there is no bread.
But she ain't got no bread.
When I get there, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. That's the only meal I have planned in my head.
Just do a pickup order.
Pickup?
They'll have it because you picked it up. They ain't going to come to your car and say, ma'am.
Well, I don't like pickup orders. Sometimes they don't pick the right things.
Well,
like, I'll be like,
bread.
Well, but like maybe I want sourdough.
Pick sourdough. You don't just pick up and say bread and let them pick which one you want.
Well, sometimes like we didn't have sourdough, so here's wheat.
Here.
No,
that ain't how it work. That ain't how it work. And sourdough on a snow day.
I knew I should have got into like my sourdough making thing.
It's popular.
I tried it one time. Okay, so here's the thing. I saw it on TikTok, and they were like, you don't have to like beg your friends for sourdough starter. Just start it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The lady was screaming at me on my TikTok. It was like, it's easy. Flour water. Discard half of it, then flour water. I couldn't get it to come alive. And it's disgusting.
Yeah. A lot of people. Did you try to bake it?
No, the starter wouldn't work. Like, because it's supposed to double in size before you start cooking it. And it like died off, and it was like murky.
It's some people out there that's struggling.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean you seen some where they open it up, and it's just all dough. Like it's just you got the crust.
It's either dough or it's hollow.
Hollow.
You ever seen that?
Yeah. They open it up to nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dough is like stringy, or sometimes the dough is like cookie dough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's bad. It's bad. Sourdough making is a process. Hey, go get the ingredients. You got time. Snow day.
Just watch it grow.
Make sure you stay up to date with the Arkansas Storm Team on Saturday morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. We'll be having a special show dedicated to giving you all the weather updates that you need to know on Saturday as the snowfall, ice drops from the sky. Everything that you need to know, that's on Saturday.
I'll be live from my kitchen making bread.
We need to see it.
Oh, Pat's jamming.
Yeah, I saw Juliana
He
dancing.
hasn't
heard the tunes in a
Yeah,
minute.
he hasn't. It's
Did
been
you
a
miss
while.
the song, Pat?
Nope. Am I on?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're
I do
on.
not hear anything.
Are your headphones plugged in? Oh, you just turned mine up.
I just screwed it in more.
I was like, whoa, I'm rocking.
Yeah, my bad. Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now you're good. You're good.
I think the little thing came unscrewed a little bit ago.
Now
Yeah,
he knows
do
the
that.
code.
Yeah,
how to put it back
figured
in.
it out.
There you
Look
go.
at that. Unplug and plug back in.
Only took us about a year.
I know. Didn't take long at all.
Oh wait, no, it hasn't been a year. I was oh my gosh,
Almost.
it's been almost a year.
Yeah.
March will be a year when we started doing this.
Crazy.
I know.
The
It's been
birth
a
of Coffee and
long
Clicks.
year. I mean,
Yeah.
a fast year. I think it went kind of fast.
See,
What is 2026 already over?
Oh,
when I think about it, sometimes I'm like, man, it's been a long year. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, it did go by fast.
Yeah,
it
I
just
think it went
depends,
fast.
I think, on what I'm thinking about.
It's all going down.
If that makes sense.
It's going faster and faster and faster every single year.
it does. The world spins faster, I think, every year.
Is
Think
that
so?
a fact?
That's what it feels like.
Is your hair getting blown back now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know, but it does feel like every year. I guess they say every year seems faster because we have more, like it's a small part of your life
Yeah.
now because you've lived longer.
Yeah, it's a fraction.
Yeah.
So when you turn one,
Yeah.
1 year is your
Is
entire
your
life.
whole
So
life.
it's eternity in your mind.
Yeah.
When you're 2, it's only half of your life.
Yeah.
When you're 3, it's a third of your life. When you're 10, it's 1/10.
Yeah.
And now my
So
day is
now-
like 2%.
I know.
I
You know
also-
what?
Sorry, you go
I
ahead.
I heard someone refer to a woman who is 36 as middle aged, and I was like,
Oh, no, you didn't.
middle age? Excuse me?
Statistically.
But it kind of is.
Yeah.
I know. When you really think about how long
what is
people
what
live,
is the life expectancy
like
now?
70 something.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
it'd be 80 now.
For women, it might be because
yeah, it might
we
be a
live
little higher,
longer.
but I believe
But it's
like the world
70
expectancy
something.
is in the 70s.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you're
that, I
kinda
mean, that's
close,
crazy. to
Yeah,
think
you're
about.
close to middle age.
I also wonder, another hypothesis I have about time moving faster is, you ever think about those weekends that you have nothing to do, you spend the whole time on the couch, maybe you're like reading, maybe not scrolling on your phone, but just like don't have anything to do, or like when the power goes out and you can't be on technology.
Yeah, and you're just sitting there.
And it almost feels like time goes faster. When I watch like
I
period
think it's when
movies,
time drags.
or time drags. That's what I
Okay.
meant to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
When I watch like period movies like Pride and Prejudice or something, and the women like really there's not a lot going on during the day. If
Yeah.
they have cooks and stuff, they're like sitting and knitting and stuff. And I'm like, man. So did time go by slower when we
Because
used to not have as much
technology.
occupying our time, but now you can scroll and 40 minutes have gone by.
Yeah,
we're
that
getting
is
stimuli
true.
all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
wonder too, because
That
I've
could
had
be
some
true.
weekends where I'm like, when you're just like, I can't get on social media. I don't want to read
Yeah.
anything. And I like read my books and I did some watercoloring and I'm
And
like,
it does.
the weekend
go-
lasted forever.
It does last. Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's
I
true.
wonder if
That's
the
a good idea.
technology is
Yeah.
Don't do anything, it'll last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That could be a
I've
good
had that
point.
hypothesis.
That could be a good point because I did that last weekend. I read all day Saturday. That's
Yeah.
all I did, and like the day did feel kind of long.
yeah. And it's kind of nice because I will say I felt more rested,
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's my
Your
hypothesis
eyes
too.
got to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
also
true.
Because
Yes.
we just use so much screen and computer
Yeah.
and phone at work.
Yeah.
And then when we're not at work, our jobs don't stop. The news cycle, the weather doesn't stop. So you're always kind of staying plugged in
You
too.
are, yeah.
And so then your eyes probably never get a break from screen.
That's how my eyes felt since I've had my LASIK eye surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like I need to rest my eyes. Like at the end of the night, my eyes will be like, it's time for you to close them. And like,
Yeah.
really, I've been feeling it this week too. What? Why are you looking like that?
Is it because of the surgery that way? Or,
So
or do they
Randall,
tell you that you need to rest it more?
Randall made a valid point. So, I've worn glasses for so long, and when you wear glasses, your glasses are correcting your vision
Rather than your
So,
eyeballs doing it.
instead of your eyeballs. So he's saying my eyeballs are working harder.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is clear. We're
So then
not
they're tired.
doctors.
They're tired.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So and the first year after LASIK, your vision is still changing. So my eyes are
That-
working even harder.
So it's like it's almost like a pendulum. You swung it back to here, and it's just gotta,
it's
Yeah.
adjusting
do that.
itself.
Okay.
So
Not an optometrist, but that
that
makes sense.
it does make sense.
So I believe it.
yeah. So
It's
he was
true.
so he was like, your eyes, you're using them more, or
Yeah.
they're working harder. So that's why you're
Yeah.
feeling like
It's almost like
tired.
exercising a muscle.
Yeah.
Because eyes have muscles.
and they are they are
Well,
muscles.
that's also
yeah.
like when I have a hard time reading something up close or just seeing things in general.
Mm-hmm.
And when I put on my glasses, it's relief
it is.
Yeah.
because
Yes.
my eyes. It's just like,
Not
oh,
straining.
I
Yeah.
don't have to work anymore.
So sometimes
Yeah.
I feel like I want to grab my glasses. Like I feel like I'm straining,
Well,
but I
it's
can
just
see. It's very weird. And
Yeah.
so I'll be like, where are my glasses? And I need it. And then I'm like, but I can see.
Don't touch 'em.
But I can see, but my eyes I think are still working.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I want
want the
to
relief,
grab
yeah.
the glasses. Yeah. So it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
But I mean
of course, you had them how
he's
many
right.
years of your life?
Oh my goodness. I really only started wearing them regularly in high school. So, but I mean, that was 20 plus years ago. So
It's also interesting what the mind gets used to.
Yeah.
I started glasses, I think in second or third grade, and wore them until I got contacts in middle school. And then I kid you not, in middle school go to push my glasses up and hit myself in the face because I had contacts in.
I do this because I used to push mine up on the side. So I will always go like that.
I caught myself doing that the last couple of days, like reaching here for my glasses.
Yeah.
Or like
on your head.
I feel it. No, they're not up there.
Yeah.
Like, no, I feel them.
Yeah.
I really feel them up there.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing with
literally
like
do
phones and stuff. I read an article one time. It's called the phantom buzz. Because we are so used to our phones buzzing or on the wrist too, that you think you hear a buzz and your body really does feel the buzz, but there's no buzz.
There's no buzz. Yeah.
And it's just like crazy what the mind will do. Then you're like,
Where's
am I
my
addicted to
phone?
my
That's
phone?
called gas.
No, it's
On
not.
the wrist?
Somebody's glasses are in here.
Those have been in there forever.
Maverick.
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
They're dirty.
Gary will
too.
put them on sometimes.
They're
But
dirty. I wouldn't put those on my face.
yeah, I think Gary has.
They're a little dirty.
I saw him one time when we were having a competition on KRK of gingerbread houses and ugly Christmas sweaters, and I was sweeping the competition. And he said
Rigged.
that people were haters, and he put them on. He's like, I'm blocking the haters. I saw that clip. So
That's funny.
one of the polls was rigged. I didn't know it was rigged.
You had no part in it.
and I
You were
had-
innocent bystander.
I was an innocent bystander, but
somebody
my mom
rigged
saw it
it.
on Facebook, and they were voting for the most ugly Christmas sweater. And my mom saw it on Facebook and
shared it.
got every teacher in her hallway to vote for me. And
I don't know
so,
if that's rigged though.
is she a KRK viewer at times? But she doesn't live in the state, so
Yeah.
she watches her other news too. Were the women in the hallway and the men KRK viewers? Probably not.
Probably not.
It's Illinois, but you know.
I don't think it was
we're number one
rigged.
there, right? In Western Illinois.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's not rigged, but I did have some outside assistance, again, unknowing to me.
Yeah, and no
but
part
I
in it.
won the gingerbread house fair and square. I didn't have any outside influence for that.
Because you and I
okay.
have we believe all polls voting should be clean and clear,
Yes.
no interference
No
whatsoever.
interference. Don't open
no
up
involvement.
an incognito tab and vote again.
Don't use other people's usernames
Yes.
to log in.
Don't get off the Wi-Fi.
It sounds
Don't
like-
do anything like that.
It sounds like y'all are telling on yourselves.
We
right
certainly
now.
have no idea how that works to vote multiple
I
times.
didn't know how you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no
I'm
idea.
looking at a poll that y'all may have done some of those things.
We voted
for.
one time every time we voted. It was one time.
What is the poll now?
I was like, where is she going
What
with
is the
this
poll-
right now?
what's the poll rule?
Okay, let's go. You want to look at it? I just
Yeah.
pulled it
This
up.
is our during the break debate
Yes.
on KRK. So fun. Oh, it dropped slightly.
So it dropped.
Last
It was
time
above.
I was online, just viewing.
Just viewing, not voting.
Middle
multiple
seat was
times.
at 25%.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Obviously, it was like at 4%, 3%
Yes.
for
It
middle
was.
seat.
Pat
And
and
then
I
they
decided
started
it might be funny
recruiting.
to inflate the middle seat because Gary and Jessica usually talk about it in the first half of the Coffee and Clicks. And we were like, what if we got middle seat up there? And then they opened it up and go, why do people like
What's
middle
going
seat?
on?
They didn't have the tab open, so I don't know if they even talked about it.
Oh, man, we got to do this
So-
again, Pat, when it's absurd.
Well,
now
but
we know how.
it'll come up tomorrow morning whenever we recap the previous days.
But will
Oh,
we
y'all
be
do
so,
recap?
Sometimes will we
won't be
so
listening
busy
to
with
it.
snow?
Oh, you're not going to listen.
You won't be here tomorrow. You're off
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you
Tomorrow.
are. Your sister's coming.
My sister's
Yay,
coming.
That's
It's so
exciting.
funny too because the last time my sister hasn't visited me in Arkansas until she came when I first moved here. She came in August of 22 and I moved here in May of 22. So I didn't really know Little Rock at all. I didn't
Yeah.
have any friends. So I was like, oh, what do you do in Little Rock? You hike Pinnacle Mountain.
Right.
Like the
That's
thing.
what you do.
You always bring people
And
to
I
the
Because
never-
someone comes here is like, what can you do? Pinnacle.
Yeah,
and
that's what
I
people
had
always
never done it
say.
before. I'd wanted to, and I was like, "Oh, that'll be fun." Jacqueline and I both like to, do stuff outdoors, minus the bugs.
Pinnacle is hard.
She ended
Minus
up
the what?
minus the bugs.
Oh, bugs.
Yeah.
I heard
So,
something else.
and I didn't know how hard it was.
Pinnacle's
I
hard.
thought as someone that works out, I thought it was pretty hard. We
Pinnacle's
took breaks.
hard.
Which did you go up the hard side?
So we didn't know, and
You went up the hard side.
and I looked at the forecast, and it was August. It was hot, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so, but I was like, if we go in the morning, it'll be the less hot part of the day.
It's still hot.
Jacqueline and I ended up that summer hiking Pinnacle on the hottest day of the summer. Ended up being that day in August, and we
You
went
had
up.
one job.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
and
we
you
went up
failed.
the easy side. We came down the hard side. I did not know there was two sides.
You came
and
down
we
the
didn't really know where we were. And I mean,
Of course, you get down, you're nowhere near your car.
yes, I mean, and I mean, when I tell you the sweat,
I mean, we were drenched in sweat. We were so hot. And Jacqueline
She
was
probably
like,
hated you.
yeah, she was like, I'm never coming to this again. And so now we've had this planned for months and months and months.
And
My
now
sister's where she works,
the
they're
coldest
getting a
day of
renovation.
forever.
Yeah, so she has the whole week off work. She was like, can I come visit you this time in January? I said, yeah. And I said, honestly, our Januaries tend to be milder than St. Louis. I said this
Jinx.
to her. And I said, so you might get a little bit better weather. Well, that was a joke. So
Yeah,
thankfully,
joke's on
she's
you.
actually in the air right now. I'm going to pick her up when I get off the noon show. She'll be at the airport.
Yeah.
And she doesn't fly out until Tuesday evening. So perfect
that's
flights.
good. Yeah, so she'll miss
but,
all of
yeah. But she will be here at times where we probably can't really leave.
Can't do
the
much
house.
of anything.
But I'm going to pick her up after the noon show
Yeah.
today. I was like, we're doing a full Little Rock tour today.
Everything.
And tomorrow
yeah.
morning, I'll still probably take her out to brunch because we'll have plenty of time before it moves in.
Yeah.
But yeah, she visits me in the
man.
hottest day of the summer,
And
and
now
now
the
it's
coldest, the snowstorm, ice storm.
We have nothing in between in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Next time she comes to visit, I'm gonna let the whole weather team know because something's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Something's happening.
So Morgan, our noon producer, her family's coming. She's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so her family's coming and they've been excited, like, oh, it's going to be warmer when we
Yes,
come.
yeah.
And nope, it's not
It's
going
like,
to be
what are the
warmer.
odds?
Yeah.
So okay, that makes me. Hopefully
Yeah.
their flights go well too.
Yeah.
But
So here we are.
Yeah.
We are. So, okay, we had a discussion before or after a good day, before this show, we were talking because we've been talking about ice and sleet and
Yes,
snow and all
winter
the
precipitation.
different than freezing rain. And maybe I'm just, I don't say dumb, but
No,
to
I think this is a good
I feel like
question.
the average person, ice, sleet, freezing rain, it's all the same thing to me.
Yeah,
which I know it's
understandable.
not. So you guys helped me understand the
I don't
difference.
think your dilemma is uncommon.
Yeah,
No,
I think a
I
lot
don't
of
think
people
Because
so
I
at
hear
all.
a lot of people getting it confused, backwards,
Yeah.
wrong, and
Yes.
it's not ill will. It's like
just don't
it's-
know.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we just assume, I guess, it's all the same, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
Because
it's different.
you're hearing the terms and you think, okay, what would that be? And you're trying to figure it out,
yeah.
and then you're figuring it out and making a
So
mistake.
you helped me, Pat, understand freezing rain. So you asked me a question.
Okay, so I said, when rain falls, is it ice or is it liquid?
It's liquid.
So freezing rain is liquid.
yes.
And then
However, that freezing rain is already 32 degrees. It is super cooled, but for ice to form, it has to be on something.
not just in the air.
It can, it can, but
Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
to get real cold.
Yes.
Okay, so when it hits an object in that power line, that fence railing, that roof of your car, it's 32 or lower, probably 30, 29, 28 degrees. The surface is, and that rain is 32 degrees. It lands, splashes like water, and freezes.
freezes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's freezing
Freezes
rain.
on impact.
Freezes
yes.
on contact.
And so
Okay.
it can be kind of tricky at times too when you're not expecting a big winter system and it looks like it's raining and it looks like the road is wet, but really
it's
it is
not.
ice.
Slick.
'Cause that's
And
when
that's
it
where
can happen.
black ice comes from.
That can happen in an
see.
instant. It
Yes.
switches over, and that's why bridges freeze
Overpasses will
first.
freeze first.
So freezing rain and then sleet. What's
So-
the difference?
Sleet is different because it comes down out of the cloud. Everything is cold up there. It's coming down as snow. There's a warm layer in the atmosphere and it's melting and it's turning back into rain.
Okay.
But there's a big enough cold layer back at the surface, you can feel it's cold outside, that it's refreezing but not completely. So it's turning into these little ice pellets. And those are the
Okay.
things you'll hear on your car that kind of ping, ping,
Yeah,
ping, ping.
yeah.
Sometimes depending on the sleet and the storm, it can look kind of like that pebbly sonic
Yeah.
ice at
And
times.
it, like,
depending
bounces
on,
off.
Yes.
Stings
So-
you in the face.
Yes, it stings in the face. You'll hear it on your car. So that will just ping off of power lines and stuff like that. So in the grand scheme of things, if you're getting ice, you're always going to want sleet over freezing rain.
Okay.
Both are difficult to drive on. Both are slick. Both
Yeah.
are not great.
Yeah, freezing rain's
But-
probably slicker at first.
Yes.
But in time,
The
sleet
sleet.
will pack down. It's all loose, but you keep
Enough of
you
it.
keep
Yes.
doing it and you drive on it, you pack it, you make it a sheet of ice.
Yes, it is
Okay.
still ice. So both are still bad.
Yeah.
But as far as like power outages go, I will pick sleet any day of the
Over
week
the
over
freezing
freezing
rain.
rain.
Yeah.
And at least you can see the sleet coming down too. I think it's less confusing
Yeah,
for folks.
yeah.
But I also saw a really great graphic that sometimes meteorologists share of a glazed donut. And a glazed donut is freezing rain, and a donut with sprinkles on it is sleet.
Oh,
So that's a good way
that's
for you
a
to
good
think
way
about
to
it.
think
too.
about
The
it.
freezing rain will
Yeah.
just coat everything.
Yeah,
and the
that's
sleet
a
pellet
good way to
stays
think
where it
about
is.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
we're expecting in central Arkansas, it's really trending not as snowy, but as sleety. And so that is better than freezing rain, but still, like Pat said, once it packs down on the road, incredibly slick. It will make travel difficult, but hopefully it leads to less power outages. So,
Okay. And then
Because if we can't get anywhere, by golly, you better have power at home.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah. I wish it would just
because I won't be able to get to you if
with my
power goes out
generator.
with your
Yeah, we
generator.
have. I've been watching the guy on my Ring camera.
Yeah.
Connecting my generator right now. So called them on. I think it was Tuesday.
Is it a battery? Is it gas? Or is that what it is?
It's propane and
Okay.
gas.
Okay.
You can do both. It's like a dual.
Okay.
You can do one or
Is
the
it
other.
one tank or two tanks or just same tank?
One tank, but we have more than one tank.
Oh, so you'll attach like a propane tank to it?
Yeah. You attach the propane tank to it.
Is there like a gasoline tank you can attach?
I think you.
Or you pour it in
Yeah,
somewhere?
you pour it in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it has like two intakes for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So-
I would go propane.
Yeah, we have 2 propane tanks. We don't know how long it'll last. That's the thing. I'm like, how long will this? But I guess it
Yeah.
depends on what
I
all
hope you don't have to use it.
I
Yeah.
hope so too. It depends on what all you power up to, of course. But he's going to connect it so that we could at least power up our kitchen, AC or heater, hot water heater, and like a room. But he
Perfect.
said you can get multiple rooms. I'm like, we don't need multiple rooms.
Yeah,
we
you
don't
just
even need
need-
a room.
But if it's your heater, it's going to do the whole house.
yeah, the heater will do the whole house. But
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
talking about electricity to
yeah,
lights to the
yeah,
rooms.
we don't
Okay.
need lights to all the
No.
rooms. I
As
don't
long
need
as you
lights
have
to any
heat,
room.
yeah,
Honestly.
it's really just heat and electricity, so you can flush the toilet and be warm.
and keep my
Is
my
your kitchen,
refrigerator.
living room like one great room?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then I also have we have a gas fireplace in there.
Oh,
so like as
okay.
long as we can turn that on, we really don't even need the.
Well, you do need to get the rest of the house warm for pipes purposes.
That's true.
Oh, good
That
point,
is
yeah.
true. Yeah, that is. That's.
But just
that's a
keep
good
it
point.
60.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah.
if we just have that on, and that'll heat up where we're at, and like we can put an air mattress out there and sleep out there.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Sleepover.
Yeah, it'll be just fine. So, yeah, so that's getting connected. We called them for the estimate on, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday they came out. And then I called them yesterday. I was like, so how soon can you like do this? And they're
Please,
like,
we
"It-
get a lot of calls.
yeah, they're like, it would be great if we could do it before the storm. It would be
Yes,
great.
it'd be great.
Sure would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you don't
sure
want to do it
would.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Because they're going to get a lot of calls probably during that time. And,
I know.
And their rates are going to go up.
yeah, that is true. I had friends yesterday that said they were out looking for a generator and they couldn't find any because
Oh,
people are already
wow.
preparing.
Yeah.
So, because I think everyone thinks back. When was that? 2008?
2004, well,
When the big ice storm that.
I think there was one in 08. I wasn't living here then 08, but there was the 12 blizzard,
12.
Christmas Day blizzard, but started as an ice storm from like Little Rock southward. I was in town, didn't work here yet, but in town
Oh.
and north of the metro and didn't do anything until Christmas night, which was all snow for us. But like Little Rock southward was getting like freezing rain and sleet and had a lot of power outages. And then we had a blizzard of like 12, 13 inches on
On
top of that.
Christmas of all the days too.
So I mean,
everyone
where we
always
were, it
wants
was
a
just
white
all
Christmas.
snow. And then, like I tell you, I drove in that Christmas night.
Yeah.
Like some of my family was going on vacation the next morning, but we decided to kick them out Christmas night, get
Yeah.
to Memphis and get on the road ahead of it.
Yeah.
And that way you can get there the next
yeah,
day.
get out.
And oh my gosh, I drove from Cabot to Lone Oak and took like an hour and a half. It's usually a 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh.
Did you have a good car that could,
No, I didn't, but amazingly, I drove pretty well.
wow.
It was
Yeah.
a rear. It was our old Xterra.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a rear wheel drive
Ooh.
SUV.
Wow.
And I mean, we had one point where we didn't slide, but we couldn't get traction.
Yeah.
My brother was with me, and I made him get out and push.
And push.
Yeah.
My brother, who had previously had a heart attack, get out and push.
You're so kind. So kind. When we had was it 2021? When we had the 2
Yeah.
back-to-back?
Yes. Oh, the February Valentine's
Yeah,
Day. and all
Valentine's
that,
Day. Yeah, I had to dig out Suzanne. So we were trying to get from here to the hotel, and she got stuck. And all we had was the ice scraper.
You're trying to dig with an ice scraper?
What else? Would we,
Oh, man,
we
you
had nothing.
you're gonna be there all
else.
day.
So I had to I was going around her tires, like digging
And what was
out.
Suzanne doing? Sitting around watching?
Trying to get out, you know what I mean? I had to give her car a little push, and then we got going, and then I hopped in, and then we got stuck again. We got stuck going down into the DoubleTree. going down because there was kind of snow buildup.
You
and we got
bottomed out,
stuck.
basically.
Yeah, we got stuck. It
You're
was
teetering
like,
on it.
oh my goodness.
Out of all the hotels, that is the worst for snow and ice
It
because
is.
I could almost.
Yeah.
I had to have DJ Williams pushing my car out of it. That should have been my first sign to not drive my car in that snowstorm.
That is so true.
But last year, had to go to work in the snow and got my car stuck a couple times. But then when I was driving home, after the morning show and the noon show, they had plowed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that helps.
But Chase had gone outside and cleared my parking spot with a dustpan.
Wow.
Because it was
That's
about
why
8
you're
inches
marrying
of
that
snow.
man.
I know. I got back and I go, wow, my spot's cleared. I can't believe I can get into it.
Yeah, I did
He
that.
was like, yeah, I did it. I said, we don't have a snow shovel. He said, I did it with a dustpan. I go,
Oh my goodness.
I could not believe that.
That
so
was sweet.
I was like, yeah,
Have
I'll
he
marry
asked you
him.
to marry him yet?
No, he hadn't.
You should have
yet.
asked him right then.
Oh, right? Yeah, you should have asked him.
Will you marry me?
But I did think that he had bought a ring at that point. I was like, oh man, he's serious.
Yeah, he's digging
that was
you
the
out.
nicest thing I think
that's
anyone's
very
ever done
nice.
for me. So
never
this
heard
time,
that.
hopefully, I can just drive on top of the sleet when I get home and get back into my spot because I don't want him out there with the dustpan. It was so nice.
I feel so stressed. I'm so stressed, y'all. So
Winter weather.
stressed.
We'll keep you updated.
Yes.
Arkansas Storm Team app
At
Get the
11
app.
o'clock.
Another
watch.
live stream coming
Yep.
up. So
All right. Have a good one.